Josie here, welcome to my channel. It is Josie. Thanks for coming over. I'm always happy to have you back watching my videos. And I thought I'd come here with my May and June mix video. I know I've not made any mix video and I've got a good reason for that. I remembered in May I only got to saw only one project just because May was a busy month for me. So when I started my blog, which is tisjosie.com, I'll leave the link at the bottom if you're interested in it, where I write about things I'm passionate about, and at the moment I'm writing about sewing, aromatherapy and natural skincare, things I'm passionate about. And it's the same month that I started this YouTube channel, so it's been a roller coaster of a lot going on and trying to wrap your head around everything, how you build a routine around being consistent and producing content. But I'm glad that I got along. I had a wonderful friend who held my hand and told me, you can do it. She has been nudging me here and there, and it's amazing how far I've come, and I'm happy with myself. It might not seem like a lot of progress has been put into this, but I appreciate how far I've come, and I'm grateful that you could join me on this journey. And I thought I would come in here with my May and June mix video, and I hope you enjoy it. Get a cup of tea. I don't think there will be so many projects that you need a full cup of tea, but hope it's not too long for you to switch off halfway through. And my first project is this top that I'm wearing at the moment, and it was the very first project I ever made from the Bada Style magazine. I have a confession to make. I've been purchasing the Bada Style magazine since 2011. In all honesty, I purchased them for just 2 years, 2011, 2012, returned to Uganda with most of the copies I purchased, came back in 2015, and I resumed buying every issue that's released since 2017, and I can say early this year I managed to trace off 3 patterns from the magazine, but I never got around to sewing with them until I made up my mind and told myself, get on your big girl's pants. And I went through this maze of patterns and I managed to trace off one, and that was this top. I could show it to you here, and it's this beautiful top. I saw it and I knew it would be an easy project to start with. Let me show it to you. It's this top that I made. It was an easy top to make. It didn't have any closures whatsoever, only a belt to cinch in the waist, and it was straightforward, and I was sure I would be able to sew it up even with the insufficient instructions that Bada tends to give. But I was able to make it and I was happy with it. It's this beautiful top that I made out of a cotton fabric. It's 100% cotton. It's a lightweight, breathable fabric, which I made for my Fabrics for All Makes. I joined their makers team, and I'm gifted fabric every month to make something out of it, and I love how it turned out. The back is cinched in with a belt. The only thing I omitted on this pattern were the belt loops. It required that you make belt loops for the belt, but I didn't want to bother with that since I could probably have positioned them in the wrong place, not where my natural waistline lies, so I decided to omit them. So it's just a belt I put on and take off. I was really happy with the adventure of sewing with Bada Style magazines, and one thing that made me like the Bada Style magazines, they don't have a lot of ease in their patterns, so I'm almost sure I'll be able to sew up something from the pattern. The project is this Camden Pineapple by Nina Lee patterns. I'm going to add a video clip of me twirling around in this pattern month, but I also have a video I've recorded of reviewing the pattern. That's the Nina Lee Camden Pineapple. It's a beautiful pineapple. I love the fabric. I got it for my Minova Crafts make. That will be out in July, and it was my other happy make. I loved it, and I hope you love it, and I hope you can watch the video. I'll try to attach a link to the video at the end, at the bottom, so you can check it out. I love the pattern. I don't want to say much about it because I've talked a lot about it. next make is this Josie's dress. It's called the Summer Basics Tank and Dress Pattern by Love Notions Patterns. And I was fortunate enough to be part of the pattern testing process for this dress, and I pattern tested the maxi version. It's a pattern, Josie pattern, that comes in 3 variations: a tank top which is more fitted throughout up to the hip, and a knee-length dress plus the maxi dress that I tested out, and it comes in many sizes. That's from extra small to extra large. And the beauty with all Love Notions patterns, they come with full bust pieces, so no need for full bust adjustment for your patterns. And all about this pattern, it's versatile, it's basic. It's a pattern that you'll be able to use all summer round if you want to make up a quick dress or a quick tank top for summer. It's your go-to pattern. And it features a separate bodice piece. The bodice piece has a seam over here which goes on up to the back, and the back has a seam that divides it up in the back, which makes it easier for any adjustments you need to make. And I always have to make a sway back adjustment on most of the clothes I make, and this was quite easy to do because it has a separate back. It has a seam in the back, which makes it easy to adjust from the bodice piece to the skirt piece. And I was really happy to take part in the pattern testing process. I also have a full detailed review on my blog, which is josie.com, if you want to read about it. And I'll attach a link, an affiliate link of the website if you would want to buy the pattern. No pressure, but if you would want to buy it, it's an easy pattern to sew up for the summer and for the sun that's about to hit UK, the heat wave. I know many of us don't like the heat wave, but I'm a tropic girl. I thrive when the sun is up. And it's a nice pattern. Feel free to check out my blog post for the details about it, or I will attach a link at the bottom. My next make was the New Look 6446. It was a project my intention was to sew up this jumpsuit, which is version C. It has a culotte style pants, and I was going to make it for my June project for Fabrics for All fabric shop, a fabric shop in Leeds, where I joined the makers team, where I get fabric every month to sew up something and write a blog in exchange for a blog post. And I wanted to make this, but I was skeptical about cutting through the fabric of my cutting into the fabric, knowing that I'm sewing with the big 4. We all know that the ease in the big 4 ends up being so big, and sometimes you have to make so many adjustments before you get a good fit of the project you're making. So I decided to go with this fabric, which was a cheap fabric I've had in my stash for quite a while. I got it while on holiday in Uganda. So I decided to make a wearable toile. And I had also planned to have the jumpsuit entered into the sew together for summer. And this time around, the challenge was to sew a jumpsuit, dungarees, play suits, or whatever I could come together with. My plans were to make this pattern, but unfortunately, I was meant to make the jumpsuit, but unfortunately it wasn't ready in time. But I had the play suit ready, and it's what I entered. And surprise, I won a prize. I was a winner for a prize, a £30 voucher from Cotton Reel Studio. So I'm holding on to it, and probably I will use it to buy some patterns. Treat myself to 2 patterns. £30 can give me 2 patterns, which is a plus. So I'm glad I didn't hold back, and the toile that I didn't treasure much got me a present. So I'm excited about the toile. It came together. I can't say it came together too well. I had to make many adjustments. As per the pattern, I was meant to sew up size 10 at the bust and size 12 at the waist and hip, but I ended up going with the measurements of the finished garment, and I cut out size 8 throughout, which fitted well on the pants and every part, but I needed to take out a lot on the side seams, which I'm glad I had to do on the toile. I adjusted the straps to get a good fit for them, and when I'd made all the adjustments, I knew it would be much easier and I would be possible to achieve a good fit with my finished fabric. And it's only when I was happy with the toile that I cut into my finished fabric. And I think I'll show you what my newest jumpsuit looks like. I actually completed it a short while ago and I was happy to wear it and get it on. And I think I'll get changed into the jumpsuit and I'll show it to you all. Thank you. It's my June make for Fabrics for All. Probably I didn't say much about Fabrics for All. It's a fabric shop based in Leeds, but it has an online store which stocks very beautiful fabrics. A family-owned business, which is amazing. And I made this, which I will be sending a blog post to them, and I'm not sure when it will be live on their site. It's I made it out of a beautiful cotton fabric on a black background, but I like the leaves. A fabric that I loved working with. It's a cotton fabric, and I'll see how it wears, how we go along with it. But I love the jumpsuit. It's a good fit. After I'd made the toile and made all the adjustments, it was easy to get the same exact fit out of my finished fabric, my finished jumpsuit, which I've been happy to wear today. And with the sun and the weather much better, hope by the time I upload this video the sun won't have left. We shall still have the warm weather in the UK. But this is my lovely jumpsuit that I will also be carrying along with me to my holidays. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I didn't know how it would go with changing clothes, getting on other clothes, but it's been an adventure that I've enjoyed doing, and I've loved recording the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll try to attach links to each and every pattern I've used and the fabric shops that I've mentioned here. And hope you've enjoyed watching my video. Please like the video, comment and subscribe, and come again. Thanks. Bye-bye.